Hello, this is Elizabeth Joyce. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Embracing Spiritual Frontiers. Today I'm going to be reading Libra for the dates between May 16th and May 31st, 2024. Let's see what's happening with you, Libra. I'll be using the Thoth deck from Elixir Crowley because it really speaks to me. It's a great deck. Let's see what your cut is, Libra. What's going on with you today? We have a short trip with a little bit of depression around it or sadness. The Eight of Cups. And you're taking a definite step. And you're working with this Prince of Swords, who can be a lawyer, a financial advisor, a judge, or some kind of a cop, some kind of official. It even could be an accountant or working with the IRS. So you're taking a short trip to solve something. You're taking a definite step. You have something to work out with this Prince of Swords. The center is where you are now, and then you have the obstacle, the psychological, the karma, and the outcome. And there's 3 cards to each section. We start with the Ten of Swords, which is ruin, destruction, everything's gone. The Ten of Swords. With the Two of Cups, this is a friend of yours, somebody that you love, somebody that you care about, that's going through this ruin. And it's the Knight of Discs, which is somebody who's frozen, who's hanging on to their material goods, but they're not doing anything with them. They're standing still. So Libra, you got something going on with a friend, which might be why you're taking that short trip. The obstacle is a 6 of Discs, a small amount of money, or weekly money. The Ace of Cups, which is the home, spring, and it means in present time. The Ace of Cups here is in present time. Then you have the Five of Cups, which is disappointments when least expected. So somebody is stuck. They could be ill. They could have had a diagnosis here, and they could be ill, and they can't go to work, or you can't go to work. You're going to take work off to help them. That's what this obstacle can mean. Either they can't go to work and bring money in, or you're going to take off work to go help them, or both. Now we go down to the psychological, and you have 2 threes. You have the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Now, in this deck, Cups and Wands together is negative. So you have somebody that thinks you owe it to them to come help them, and they're pressuring you in an unfriendly way or in a forceful way to come and help. And the star is hope and unexpected help. So psychologically, you feel like you have to go help. You may not really want to, but they're trying to force you into it or to make you feel guilty. You should never do that, Libra. But you're such a balancing person that you're finding it difficult to say no. Let's go to the karma. The karma is the 8 of Swords. Confusion, mind confusion, not thinking clearly, not being able to get with it. Then you have the 5 of Discs, which is a loss, feeling empty, feeling that there's nothing there for you. And then you have the Hermit. And this tells me that in your confusion and in your emptiness, you're not taking time to meditate and get your messages. So karmically, you're setting yourself up to do something that you feel uncomfortable with because of somebody else's pain. Think about that, Libra. You have to think about that. There might be other ways, and I suggest that you talk to a professional about this before you go any further. Let's go to the outcome. It starts with the Nine of Swords. Now we have the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Swords in this layout, which always is a hospital or institution. So something physical probably is going on. And that Prince of Swords in your cut could also mean seeing a doctor. The Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands is whatever this agony of mind is, this illness is, or this help that you're being asked to give, feels too much. It feels like a burden. It feels like it's one too many things. The straw that broke the camel's back, and then you have the Fool, which is out of left field. So it all took you by surprise, Libra. It took you by surprise, and it happened very fast. Well, let's see if we can get any more information with this. Libra, I'm going to use the Llewellyn deck for you today. It's a powerful deck, and it will be able to tell you in a beautiful way what you have to do about this situation. Let's look at the cut. You start off with the Page of Cups. You're feeling young and vibrant. You have a lot of good ideas that are coming to you about the situation. And you're going forward with an open heart. Then you have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration, a happiness that's coming, because you feel that if you help, it will get all resolved in a very happy way. At least you're hoping that. And then you have the High Priestess. So she's telling you to keep your prayers going. She's telling you to think positive, and she's telling you that whatever thoughts you put into the air will manifest for you. And if you're praying, your prayers will be heard. That's the High Priestess. So the first part of the reading is the practical part, and the second part of the reading, after the practical part, is the spiritual part. So let's begin at the beginning, Libra. So Libra, you start with what concerns you, and that's the Six of Cups. And that's love and help to a family member or to someone you have karma with. It's always out of the past. And that's really a beautiful card. You're choosing to help, and you've got some good ideas to bring into the situation. What is manifesting is the Ten of Swords. What's manifesting is a disease, something that has been diagnosed that has you very, very concerned. And you're going to try to help and work with it to heal, because you are a healer, Libra. You always are. Then you have what's the underlying problem, and that's the Seven of Swords. So that could be surgery. Somebody needs surgery. Somebody needs to see a doctor. And they're feeling a little discouraged because it's a futile feeling discouraged and a little bit anxious about what's happening. What do you need to understand is the Hierophant. What you need to understand is that you need to trust the group, trust the hospital, trust the doctors, or trust whoever you have to go to get help for this person. They are there for you, and they will be able to bring you the help. This is a very strong card, but it's a corporate card. It's a card at the top. So that's what you're doing. You're getting the best advice possible for this diagnosis and condition in order to help. What do you need to eliminate and what do you need to adjust to? The Seven of Pentacles. So what you need to adjust to, Spirit is saying, is the beginning of new work, the beginning of something that you hadn't counted on. Something is being brought to you to work with, and you're not sure about it yet. You're just starting to find out. But you're going to pick the apples from the tree, and you're going to hope that everything will be nourished and will be going forward in a positive way. Now, what would be your new road after this, during this, and before this is the Nine of Cups, all your wishes. So all your wishes, of course, are for a complete healing. And all your wishes, you're also giving to the person that you're helping. It's a very positive card. And it's a double-edged, I don't want to even say double-edged sword. Let's say a double-edged cup, because both people are receiving blessings, light, and healing. Now we go to what the angel has to say. And the angel brings you the Six of Swords, which is headed towards a good outcome. The man and the woman and the child are in the boat, getting away from the pain and the swords and going towards new land and new world and a new road. So I'm feeling that whatever this affliction is going to be healable, is going to work out. Let's see if the angel cards can give us any more information. We'll pull an angel card to get a special message from the angel. Within the next few months, that's beautiful. So within the next few months will be the healing. It's reminding you that healing doesn't happen overnight. Healing takes time and patience, and sometimes a healing is more painful than the surgery. I do see surgery, but I do see it working out within the next few months in a positive way. Remember, your new path is the Nine of Cups. So let's go with the outcome and what steps you have to take. And that's the Page of Wands. That's the faithful friend. That's the person that's right by your side, the person that brings you your medication and brings you your meals and takes care of your bills and takes care of your messages and takes care of everything to allow you to recuperate. So Libra, the Page of Wands is who you are right now, and that's good. You are going to be there helping, and we know already that within the next few months, the healing will take place. That's what I have for you right now, Libra, for the month of May. But what I want to do is pull a rune to see if there's any more of a message from Spirit that I can give to you. This is a rune of disruption, but that's okay. You know your life is going to be disrupted for the next few months by helping this person, but there's always a reward at the end of that, because even your middle card is the Three of Cups, and that's a party of happiness and celebration. And you're being reminded also that the High Priestess has your back. You've already put out enough positive thoughts to help this healing occur. Let me see what the book says about disruption. Disruptive natural forces, elemental power. The urge for change, freedom, invention, and liberation invests in this room. Drawing it indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constriction, identification with material reality, and to experience the world of the architectural mind. Hogaz is the rune of elemental disruption, of events totally beyond your control. Although it only has an upright position, it always operates through the reverse. When you draw this rune, expect disruption of your plans, for it's the Great Awakener. Although the form that the awakening takes may vary, perhaps you will experience a gradual feeling of coming to your senses, as though you were emerging from a long sleep. Then again, the onset of power may be such as to rip away the fabric of what you previously knew as your reality, your security, your understanding of yourself, your work, your relationship, and beliefs. Be aware, however, that what operates here is not ultimately an outside force, not a situation of you at the mercy of externals. Your own nature is creating what's happening, and you are not without power in this situation. The inner strength you have funded until now in your life is your support and guide at the time when everything you have taken for granted is being challenged. Beautiful. I just want to remind you, Libras, that you had the High Priestess as your third card in your cut, and that always means that it's within you. It's in your mind already. Remember that I said you had a lot of healing and prayers stored up in the cloud above you, and you're going to bring it down to help in this situation, which will turn out positive. This is Elizabeth Joyce. Thank you for listening, Libra. I really enjoyed reading you. Please click like and subscribe to my channel, because that will help me, and it will help the collective be able to get the message that they need to hear as well. Thank you, Libra, and I'll see you next time.